Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Today we have a Truck Series race at Bristol Motor Speedway and another one at Richmond. So let's head on into qualifying at Bristol. Last episode we had 12th place finish, I believe, at Dodge Raceway because of some pit strategy blunders, and then we finished second in the modified race. Again, mostly my fault. I probably should have been able to get the win there, but I messed up a couple corners and cost me the win there. But we're going to have a truck race. We got two relatively short tracks. Bristol for sure a short track. Richmond's kind of in the middle of short and intermediate. Not sure what to call that, but Bristol we should be able to do well. My first time racing Bristol, I believe, in this series. In this series. So I'm not totally confident, but we'll see. Bristol, it should be a fun track, but it's not usually. I don't know how to explain it more than that. But let's try to get a good qualifying here.
This is it. Let's make it count.
That was a good corner. I'm liking the feel of the truck so far. You don't want to get on that apron. Third place. I'd be perfectly happy with that. We're starting on the inside, but let's try to get the pole here. I messed up that corner a little bit, so I don't think we're going to get any better.
Good run. It helps when you start near the front.
But third place, I'll definitely take that. Not going to make any adjustments. We're going to go back to the menu. And then we'll head to the race. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm kind of doing a binge playing of NASCAR 06 right now. This is the 4th episode I believe I've recorded in a row. So, it's definitely a lot of NASCAR 06 at one time, but I have a job interview later this week, so I wanted to make sure I got all of my YouTube stuff pre-recorded in case if I do get a job, because I'll have to go through training and all of that, and I'm sure that'll take up a good portion of my time. So I wanted to make sure I got all this stuff pre-recorded. And plus, I enjoy playing this game. I enjoy long sessions of playing this game. If you do back-to-back sessions, if you screw up one race, it kind of takes your mind off of it because you go straight into the next race. If you stop right after you screw up a race, then it's not going to be as smooth of a transition. But once it's done loading, we'll turn it over to Alan Beswick and see what he has to say.
Good evening and welcome to Bristol, Tennessee for tonight's running of the O'Reilly 200, presented by Valvoline Max Life. EA Sports is proud to bring you tonight's event from the heart of Thunder Valley, where tempers are sure to be running hot. Those hot tempers combined with the tight racing action here tonight should prove to be an exciting combination for the thousands of fans in attendance this evening. These NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers are just about ready for the start of this event on one of the world's toughest and fastest half miles. So let's take you trackside now for the most famous words in motorsports.
All right, off to the race. We're starting third, so hopefully we can get a smooth restart and not lose too many positions.
Here it is. Let's go.
Got Chase Montgomery and Kevin Harvick on the front row. We got Ron Hornaday right next to us.
Number 6. Up high, up high.
And I got into Hornaday a little bit. That's completely my fault. Now we're on the high side, and I'm not happy about that. Craven's gonna go around us, but I'm hoping that that'll be the last car that'll pass us and we can start moving forward here. Oh gosh. Oh my. I got loose off. I got really loose off. I hit Craven. I got really loose off. Wow. I got really loose off there. I don't have really an explanation for that. And now I'm tight. This is just terrible.
That'll drop us down to the 4th position. All clear.
This is a terrible start.
1.5
Well, comparing to some of our other terrible starts, this is actually pretty good. We're still in 4th place. We only lost 1 position, but we screwed over Ricky Craven, and we've been loose, we've been tight. It's just a mess. We're loose off again.
20 laps left.
I'm concerned about that loose off, but I don't want to tighten it because we're tight in, so I'm going to just have to control it myself, unfortunately.
You're only 1 second behind the leader.
Oh, nope, we can't quite get underneath them. I'll let off a little bit. Oh,
33 cars.
we did. I let off and I was still got underneath them, so
Double target. Up the start.
I'll take it. We got underneath them. We made a clean pass.
33 coming up.
Now we set our sights on Harvick and Chase Montgomery. Oh no. If you get on that apron, you're probably heading straight into the wall, so I got to avoid that. Just got to run some smooth laps. Definitely still getting loose off. But no big deal. We got to remember we're on the front stretch pit road for when we make our pit stop. Front stretch pit road. Bristol can always be confusing with that. If you have to pit under green flag, so you gotta make sure you know which pit road you're going to, otherwise you're just gonna waste a trip down pit road. Messed up that corner there, but I didn't lose too much time. Harvick's passing Montgomery. I'm gonna try to go under Montgomery here.
Number 18 is outside.
And I got under Harvick too. I made slight contact with him. He probably overreacted a little bit loose.
Bonus points for leading that lap.
He's gonna get under me. He should, if he was a talented driver. But I hit the wall and I aided with that.
All clear, bud.
Halfway, not next time by, but the time after that. And I'll pit then. Front stretch pit road. I gotta remember that. I'll keep saying that until we get to pit stop. Holy loose off. Holy loose off.
Right rear getting warned. Keep an eye out. We've reached the halfway point. Moving now. We got plenty of
Alright.
time to make a move.
Not this lap, but well, yes, this lap, but not this pit road. But we got people coming off. Oh, I'm gonna miss it this time, so we're gonna go one more time. I was so scared about people coming off of the other pit road.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Alright, I'm gonna up the tire pressure. Oh, I messed up, but I should be able to still get in there. Alright, no, we're gonna up the tire pressure by 1, but they don't let me.
10 laps left. Adding fuel. Caution is out.
Caution's out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not again. If you didn't hear, I'm pretty sure the crew chief said caution out. That's not good. We saw what happened when caution comes out during pit stops at Dodge, and yes, the caution's out. This isn't good. Freaking John Hamilton again. No, I'm not pitting under caution. Are we in the lead?
Green, buddy.
Oh, thank heavens.
Number 135 is shadowing.
No passing me. We are in the lead. It shook out to... Oh, wreck behind us. None of our doing, luckily. I think it was Ricky Craven who spun out behind us. I saw it in the mirror. Yep. Looks like John Hamilton aided in that caution as well. Once again, not gonna pit. Once again, in the lead.
Jump on it. 2 more times around. The 135 car is
We're just not very fast on the restarts. I can wall.
Come on, man. The car can't take too much of that kind of thing.
Alright, didn't get a good entry there, but I saved it nonetheless. White flag. We got Ricky Craven and John Hamilton on our bumper, but I think we'll be able to... Oh no. Whoa.
First place.
Not the cleanest ending in the world.
Victory lane. And mention me
I'm not doing a burnout here. I'm not doing a burnout here. I just don't feel like it. I feel like I'm going to do a terrible burnout, so I'm not going to do a burnout here. I'm glad we won, but I'm still not entirely sure how. We got about 54,000 fans, 1,400 hero points. We got a whole bunch of prestige, so I will take that, no problem. That was a good first race for this video. Second race is at Richmond, which I should also be able to do pretty well at. Man, we had a big stretch of 1.5 mile races, and now we got a huge stretch of short tracks. So we got buying a team, which will be a modified team, which means I can't buy it because I'm under contract. Archive. Charity event, not going to run it. I don't run those charity events because it just kind of it takes away from my planned schedule, and it just adds more things to do in the episode. So we're going to do the Richmond race now. We're going to go qualify. Yes, I know I'll be skipping the charity race. I apologize for whatever charities that I offended. But I'm happy with that win. That should help us in the standings a little bit. Again, we're just trying to get top 25 in the standings, top 20. We missed so many races at the beginning of the season that I don't have too many high expectations, especially with all those poor finishes that we had on 1.5 miles. So we don't really have a chance of doing anything too outstanding, but I think we can finish top 25, no problem. Alright, we are out on the racetrack here for qualifying. Holy drifting, holy drifting. You guys probably couldn't tell, but I was in a complete skid coming off of pit road. We're definitely really tight right now, so I might have to make a wedge adjustment.
This is it. Be smooth.
I didn't do too hot here in the modified, so I don't have that high of expectations, but we've been doing really well. We've been doing really well. That's a pretty accurate description of what just happened there.
One more time.
Third place, I definitely think without wall hitting we can get on the pole, so let's not hit the wall this time, and we should have a pretty easy pole in my opinion. Messed up that corner a little bit, but I don't think it'll hinder us.
Our hard work paid off. Oh, buddy, you're the man.
Alright, we got the pole by over a tenth, so let's go to the race now. This should be a pretty good race. We've gotten quite a few polls, which is pretty good for us. What do we got? Notification. We may get a raise soon from Everham, the modified owner, so that's good. We've been getting plenty of raises from him. I think we've gotten 2 or 3 already. But let's head to the race now at Richmond. Oh, we got an autograph session. Of course I will do an autograph session. I've seen other YouTubers turn down autograph sessions, and I'm like, that's the stupidest thing in the world. I mean, I already skipped charity races, so I should at least do the autograph sessions.
Man, I appreciate it.
Oh, great, thank you.
Oh, man, thanks.
Thanks, brother. Oh, great, thank you. Thank you.
Awesome, I appreciate this, man, thanks. Hey, thanks, man, I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Awesome, I appreciate this, man, thanks. Oh, man, thanks. Hey, thanks, man, I appreciate it.
Thanks, brother.
Alright, we got 15,500 fans. So now we're off to the race again. We've got 3 wins now, 5 top 5s, 5 top 10s. Got 2 stars of prestige, so we're definitely moving up. I'm really happy with the progress so far. We really struggled at first in the truck series, but now we're definitely getting better. But we've had a lot of short tracks to aid us in that. So turning it over to Alan Bestwick.
EA Sports is proud to bring you NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series racing from the great state of Virginia. 36 trucks are ready to race at the Richmond International Raceway in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series 200. Bumping and grinding are always a part of the racing at Richmond, and we don't expect tonight's race to be any different. Pull up a seat and strap yourself in. The green flag is coming up next.
All right, off to the races.
All right, here we go.
Let's try to have a good start here. We got Ricky Craven alongside, Kevin Harvick right behind. So let's get a good first corner here.
Outside, you got one outside.
Nudged Harvick a little bit, brought me off the racetrack, and we hit the wall. Oh gosh.
No tire. Watch it, buddy. It's personal now. Clear.
And that means we immediately screw up this corner because I had the worst entry possible.
About 1.5 off the leader.
Can I just ever get a good restart in this game? Is that just not possible? Because I don't think I've gotten one single good restart in this truck series. Either we're slow or I make contact with people, and it's just a constant. I'm going to try to draft with Hornaday. He's a little far away right now. We're really tight, so I might make a wedge adjustment. I will be making a wedge adjustment.
Doing great.
I probably should have after qualifying, but I was so happy and distracted with the fact that we got a pole that I didn't. But we are really, really tight. So I definitely will be making a wedge adjustment on the pit stop. I have to let off in the corner so much right now because of the tightness.
Way to go.
So we're drafting with Hornaday here, trying to make him less mad at us. At least that's the objective. He's still mad at us enough to retaliate, so let's keep doing it. Why? I'm letting off and I'm still going up the racetrack. That makes no sense to me. This is just a struggle right now. I make up time, and then I screw up corners, and then I lose all the time I made up.
We're still
Wall.
halfway on fuel. Keep up the good work.
Uh,
Good work, buddy. You're pressing a
I've been
little
drafting
hard.
with Hornaday this entire time, but I don't think it's really made any difference, unfortunately. I've been trying very hard to draft with Hornaday, but I'm not close enough to really make a difference. But I think we're going to be stuck in third place here for a while. We really haven't been able to gain enough to where we can even get close to a pass. Because I do one corner right and then I screw up another. So it's just a constant trade-off right now. Alright, people are pitting. I'll be pitting on next lap probably, depending on how crowded pit road is. Oh gosh. So, we drafted with Hornaday enough to make that little red thing above his car go away. We are pitting this time. I repeat, this time pitting. So, braking.
Pit road's getting busy. The leaders are heading in.
No. Oh, why is the wedge so high? Yeah, we're definitely loosening that up a little bit.
We've reached the halfway point. There's still
I don't know why the wedge was so high. That That was ridiculous. But let's see if we can get a smooth pit stop here.
4 tire stop this time.
We've only had one real big blunder with the pit stops, and I was able to recover from that. But let's see how fast we can go here. Good stops. 17 seconds, so that's good, but we got Hattori right there.
Don't worry about
He didn't give me any room.
it. You got both sides. You're all clear.
I really didn't have a choice. He didn't give me any room whatsoever. I really hope that wedge adjustment makes enough of a difference. I only went down half a round. I probably should have done more. We are a lap down, so we can't afford a caution right now.
Look past there. Good job. Some of the leaders are coming in together.
Leader's coming in now, so I'll get my lap back right here.
10, buddy. 10 laps to go. We got some cars hitting pit road ahead. Careful now. You're in fifth.
Alright, there's 2 cars up ahead. That must be Craven and Hornaday. So we did lose a little bit of time, but I don't think we'll lose any positions once we pass this one guy who's on pit road. So we are 3 seconds behind. We probably won't be able to catch up. Wedge adjustment did help, but I wish I had made it start in the race, because it was ultimately being tight that really screwed me over. But we are making up a little time, so we might be able to get up to them. There's still 7, 8 laps to go, so we might have a chance. There's always a chance for a caution or for them to screw up, but we're definitely making up time.
Chase down that lead car. It's only got about 2 seconds on you.
Yep, we're making up about 3/10 a lap, so we can definitely get back up to them. Just whether we can pass them or not, because we were probably about equal to them on that last stint, but we just couldn't get close enough to make a pass. But we're definitely, yep, about 3/10 a lap. That's been pretty consistent. We've made up on them. But we're right there. I think we can possibly take this away from them.
5 more laps.
Hornaday doesn't hate us enough to have a red blob over his head, so maybe he won't retaliate. He's probably still a little bit mad at us, yep. I'll draft a little bit more to make him happy.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
He messed up that corner. I'm not going to draft. Maybe that's what was screwing me over. I was share drafting with him. But we're right there. We are right there. We can make a difference in this result. We got 3 laps to go at the line. But Hornaday is going to try to throw the block. I'm going to let him do it because he's going to get underneath Craven right here.
Got one up high.
Oh, no. Yep. Just got slightly under Craven.
Clear all around.
I probably could have gotten underneath Hornaday right there, but I messed it up. But he tried to block me, so he also messed up. Let's see if we can get a good run in, but he is blocking so hard. But I got underneath him nonetheless. He got a little loose, but he's still right there. We're going to come to the white flag this time by. I got caught on him. I'm heading to the wall. I'm sure both him and Craven are right there now. I'm sure Hornaday's mad enough now to retaliate if he gets a chance. I didn't have any choice. I ran it up the track a little bit and I got hooked on him. Here comes Craven. This isn't good. But I'm clear of him.
Whatever you need, you're clear.
Oh no.
Whoa, watch it.
Oh dear.
Car a little loose.
He got into me, but I saved it.
Awesome job, buddy. I told you we had
I
to go
saved it.
today.
I'm gonna celebrate this time. Alright. So I'm sure Hornaday's mad enough now to retaliate, but I'm not concerned about that. It could have been worse if I hadn't tried to spend all race drafting with him. We only got 200 hero points, which is rough because I share drafted almost the entire race, but that ending definitely screwed them over. So I'm assuming that's why I didn't get as many hero points. Alright, we're going to check the standings. Truck series is the only thing we did this episode, so that's the only thing I'll check, but we finished good in both races, so we should be able to improve. We won both races, right? So we should be moving up. Like I said, I highly doubt we'll get anywhere near the top 10, but holy crap, we jumped up a lot. We jumped all the way from 34th to 20th in 2 races. That's amazing, guys. We're in good shape. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.